This winter has been uncharacteristically mild, which is good for Susanne Gottschalk, as it means it only takes her half an hour to drive into work. She has just crossed the border from Germany into Switzerland and is now heading for her office at the headquarters of industrial company Endres & Hauser. She's one of thousands of Germans who commute to Switzerland for work.
It's fine, except that there are often trucks queuing at the border. They slow me down, make me late for work.
She works for the communications department and is currently making a company image film using picture postcard views of Switzerland recognisable the world over. But the results of the Swiss referendum on immigration quotas and the free movement of EU workers have tarnished the reputation of the Alpine nation.
Personally, I think the Swiss are surprised at the way they voted. Here at work, I don't feel anything. There's absolutely no anti-foreigner sentiment.
Less than half the headquarter employees are Swiss, and the others come from 40 different countries. Company spokesman David Bossard says there was very little internal support for a yes vote in the referendum.
Proponents of the initiative fought from an emotional platform. They tried to convince the Swiss population that they would be squeezed out by foreigners, have no space on trains, or lose their job security. While the opponents used factual information and underscored how important it is for the Swiss economy and for Swiss companies. It's a complex issue.
Perhaps not so complex for a company that operates in more than 40 countries. With a 2012 turnover of 1.7 billion euros, the manufacture of measuring equipment for industrial plants is doing well. CEO Klaus Endres is not happy with the referendum results.
I have to say I was very, very disappointed. I thought that we in Switzerland are sensible. We don't have a central government that says, this is the way we're doing things. And I thought we had a diverse and stable population that was stable and doesn't do stupid things. But I was wrong.
That said, the new law could benefit the company at the far side of the border, in places such as the Black Forest town of Marburg. Endres & Hauser has had a production plant there for decades. It currently employs 1,900 people, but the figure is currently increasing by 100 every year. They're always on the lookout for skilled workers and technical experts. And given the relatively rural location of the facility, there are not enough locals to do the jobs. Now that Switzerland is isolating itself, they're hoping for more applicants.
The first problem for us is getting people to come here. It's obvious that anyone coming down from the north would think hard about getting out of the train at Lörrach when they could earn a lot more in Basel. But those who do come here stay here.
Engineers earn between 20% and 30% less here than in Switzerland. But on the other hand, life in the Black Forest is not as expensive and can be just as idyllic.